and welcome to all you lovely viewers in today's episode of our weekly magazine series, Youth Folio. Stay glued to your seats as we unfold package of interesting happenings, opportunities, culture and lots more in our Youth Folio slot today.
Independence Day observed in Northeast with great patriotic zeal. Centre and State Government of Manipur hold tripartite meeting with United Naga Council. Manipur Governor pitches for better health care on Hiroshima Day observation. Apparel Training Centre launched in Agartala. Independence Day was celebrated with great patriotic zeal all over the Northeast. In Assam, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal unfurled the national tricolour at a grand ceremony held at the Veterinary College grounds, Khanapada, Guwahati. He took salutes of the marching contingents, including that of security personnel, scouts and guides, and school children. Scenes from the freedom struggle with freedom fighters clashing with the British police and forces were enacted, which reminded one of the bravery of our great freedom fighters. The many tribes of Assam, including the Bodos, the Tea tribes, many small tribes, and of course the majority community put up their traditional dances and spread the joy of freedom. Assam Chief Minister implored one and all to work for development and peace. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh presided over the Grand Independence Day celebrations at the 1st Manipur Rifles Parade grounds. Many marching contingents, including security forces, both men and women, school and college children, made the occasion memorable. The Chief Minister awarded medals for gallantry and outstanding devotion to duty to selected police personnel. This year also witnessed awarding of the first Chief Minister's trophies for community service and drug campaign in Manipur. In his speech, the Chief Minister praised 68 militants who had surrendered with arms on the eve of the Independence Day this year and assured them of all help from his government. He also vowed to work for development of all communities. In Tripura, Chief Minister Manik Sarkar unfurled the national tricolour. Here too, march past and cultural performances made the occasion colourful and memorable. Over 600 children took part in the occasion and many presented spectacular performances. In Arunachal Pradesh too, Chief Minister Pema Khandu unfurled the national flag in a colourful ceremony and took the salutes from many marching troops, including scouts, guides and security personnel. Later, he launched a state government portal covering detailed information about different development schemes of both the state and central governments. The idea is to disseminate information to maximum people. Nagaland and the other states of the Northeast too observed grand celebrations of the country's 71st Independence Day. In Dimapur, Nagaland Legislative Assembly Speaker Imti Wapang Iyer hoisted the national flag and presided over the magnificent event marked by songs, dog show by the CRPF, and many cultural performances by the cultural troops of the various tribes of the state. Many exhibition stalls were put up here. Another special Independence Day event in the Northeast was a special Know Your Forces program organized between the 11th to 13th of August by the Indian Air Force at their station at Guwahati's Borjhat area, wherein the public was given a rare opportunity to see fighter aircrafts, get into them, including into the cockpits, interact with the Air Force personnel, and click photographs as well. The people of the region really appreciated this novel event. The first political level tripartite talks was held between the central government represented by Joint Secretary Northeast, Ministry of Home Affairs Shri Satyendra Garg, Government of Manipur, and the United Naga Council at the DRDA Conference Hall of Senapati, Manipur on the 11th of August. The Manipur government was represented by 3 cabinet ministers of the state, namely Agriculture and Veterinary Minister V. Hangkhan Lian, Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister N. Kaisi, and Education Minister T.H. Radheshyam, besides Additional Chief Secretary Home Dr. J. Suresh Babu. The United Naga Council, led by their president, Gaidan Kamai, besides others. Several other Naga organizations from the hill areas of Manipur, including representatives of Naga women, were also present in this all-important meeting mandated to find an amicable solution to the grievances among a section of the Naga people of Manipur after formation of 7 new districts in the state. The concerns of the aggrieved UNC and others were discussed to the satisfaction of the UNC, and the next meeting was scheduled for September.
We had this tripartite talks between Government of India, Government of Manipur and United Naga Council. Today, for the first time, I think 3 cabinet ministers participated at the political level from Government of Manipur. And the talks were held in an absolutely conducive atmosphere. The concerns of the United Naga Council were this one heard patiently by the ministers and everybody. And there was a threadbare discussion and a lot of progress was made. The ministers have noted down the concerns of the United Naga Council. They have mentioned that they'll take back the concerns to Government of Manipur at an appropriate level. And after discussion, I'm sure they'll respond to it. So, we have agreed to meet in September 2017 again.
We want to have bring peaceful and workable solution. But while trying to have this kind of process, if somebody is trying to hijack the peace process, I think we will not be responsible for any kind of untoward incidents or eventuality. So, Government of Manipur needs to have serious thought on this.
Meanwhile, a large delegation of Kuki women lined up the streets of Senapati leading up to the venue of the talks with placards in hands, urging the centre and the state government not to consider any rollback of the Kuki-inhabited Kangpokpi district.
For administrative convenience, if the government is giving us and recognizing the status of our districthood, that is Kangpokpi district, we are apprehensive of the fact that there are some external elements who are demanding for the rollback of the creation of these new districts, and also besides that, and also alteration of its existing boundary. The plan today is to let the emissaries and the delegates see that the people of Kangpokpi district are together as one, and it is one voice, a common voice, that the district rollback will not be entertained, and the alteration of its boundary likewise will also not be acceptable.
The observation of the 72nd Hiroshima Day in Manipur witnessed Governor Najma Heptullah, who was chief guest at a function organized by Japanese Hospital in Manipur, deliberating on the need for improving healthcare in the state. The Lady Governor was speaking at a prize distribution ceremony held as part of the Hiroshima Day observation.
The people who are living in the hills, where there is not much road communication, rails cannot go there. The only way to provide health services is through a helicopter service. I was talking to the Minister of Civil Aviation and he told me they allocated 25 crores to get the helicopter service, and very soon we will be having a flying doctor with the necessary equipment.
The day, 6th of August as Hiroshima Day, is also observed annually by Manipur University Nihongo Alumni Association with floral tributes in memory of the dead. A debating contest is also organized for children who deliberate on the need for peace and disarmament. Hiroshima Day has significance in Manipur as the outcome of the Second World War was decided here.
This Hiroshima Day is very important, especially for Manipur, because this Manipur has been the important place for INA. Manipur is a place from where this fate of this world was decided. You can say like that. But this also gives a very peaceful message to the world also, that if you want to win the masses, to win the heart of the humanity, then you will have to follow the path of peace.
In the Northeast, women are in the forefront to get varied vocational training in a bid to augment the family incomes. In this direction, a new apparel training center was inaugurated recently in Agartala, Tripura by State Deputy Speaker Pabitra Kar in the presence of Tripura Skill Development Mission Chairman S.K. Panda. Many desirous women from various village panchayats attended the inaugural ceremony and expressed their desire to learn stitching and tailoring. The training center included a work shed with many sewing machines and equipped trainers. Deputy Speaker Pabitra Kar said that the state government was ready to help the trainees to start earning and stand on their feet.
আপনার যে শিক্ষাগত সার্টিফিকেটটা আছে তার ভিত্তিতেই আমরা অন্তত প্রাথমিক অবস্থাতে 10 থেকে 15,000 টাকা করে টাকা দেওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হবে। মেশিন দিলে এটাতে কাজ করলেন, এরপরে যদি আপনি কাপড় কিনে কাজ করেন তাহলে তার জন্য পুঁজি দেওয়া যেতে পারে। আপনি যদি, কারণ এই কাজটা শিখলেন 90 দিনে, এরপরে যদি প্র্যাকটিসে না থাকেন তাহলে এই কাজ আবার ভুলে যাবেন, এক পাশ করে ভুলে যাবেন।
It's time now for a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with an interesting feature on the Garos of Meghalaya.
First Word, a complete monthly magazine of the Northeast, packaging news and current affairs, sports, culture, festivals, achievers, life in Metro, and lots more. Buy the magazine today from stalls across the Northeast and New Delhi, or subscribe for 12 issues by paying Rs 320 online. For details, contact 98101 29327.
Welcome back. The Garo tribe, which is one of the 3 major tribes of Meghalaya, still follow the unique and traditional customs despite majority of people having converted to Christianity. Watch on.
Did you know that Garo people of Meghalaya have a custom of making wooden statues of their dead near and dear ones, clothing them in the garments of the dead, and installing the statues in front of their houses? This is done to reassure the dead that their memories will always be alive in the minds of the living. This and many other rituals make the Garos an interesting study. For even though the majority of them have converted to Christianity, they have nonetheless not given up their age-old customs, which include rituals to appease both the traditional good gods and the bad evil spirits. This, for instance, is the Amua Puja, a ritual to drive away the evil spirits. Seeing this puja, one can note that the offerings to the spirits are the same as the offerings to the gods. In fact, the Garos actually organize prayer ceremonies for both evil and good spirits on every important occasions of their lives, as also at every important stage of agriculture. As farming is the main occupation followed by majority of the Garo people, they practice every means known to them, whether it be hard work on the fields or puja or dances to appease gods for a bumper harvest. Another enduring practice is the tribe's adherence to every word spoken by their village chiefs, who are called Nokma. Interestingly, the Nokmas are not necessarily male. In fact, in the Chidiogre village we chanced upon a lady Nokma who can be seen here wearing the blue dress. The meeting where disputes are settled by both the Nokma and the judges are called Mela.
Every village in Garo Hills, the Nokma, who is also known as the village head, it can be a lady or a gent. He or she solves all matters concerning the village people in her area. So in case there is a dispute among any particular group, a meeting is called in the village itself, where the Nokma and the elders of the village and the two aggrieved parties are also brought in, and the matter is sorted out over there.
Today the Garos can be found settled in various parts of India and abroad too. The traditional Wangala dance has become world famous and is performed during many prestigious cultural shows in India and abroad.
The dancers of the Northeast wooed a large Delhi audience during the recently held Nritya Parampara festival. Watch some glimpses here.
A festival of Indian classical and contemporary dance called Nritya Parampara was held at Delhi's Triveni Kala Sangam recently, where Manipuri dancer Chetna Wahengbam enthralled a large audience with Ras Leela performance. Chetna, who has been dancing since she was 4 years old, has 24 years of dancing experience and has performed all over the country and in many foreign countries. In the Nritya Parampara festival, she performed Krishna Abhisar, decked up as Sri Krishna with brilliant headgear, dhoti and Manipuri traditional jewelry. Apart from Chetna, the 3-day event included Odissi dance by Jayanti Chakrabarti Sharma from Assam. Jayanti's performance was based on poet Jayadev's poem Lalita Lavangalata. A disciple of Padma Shri Guru Mayadhar Raut and Madhumita Raut, Jayanti feels dance is a great source of keeping youngsters rooted in traditions and bonding with each other.
Today's youth, I think, must get back to the tradition of India, and I think learning something like the classical form of dance keeps you rooted, lets you know of the rich cultural heritage that India has.
As an artist, since I'm an artist, so it's my doing to spread love and peace among people. So it's not to have something differences with different caste, any classes, religions. So it's not good. So for me, spreads awareness, peace, and love.
Well, viewers, we have to wrap up the episode here. Check out the names of the contest winners of the week who are eligible to get mobile recharges of ₹1,000 each from us.
For our contest section, we had asked, what did we show in the sports section? The answer is Mission Football held in Meghalaya. The winners are Mary Makri from Shillong, Meghalaya, Belladonna Silo from Aizawl, Mizoram, and Dharini Burman from Agartala, Tripura.
Congratulations, winners! We will recharge your mobile phones with ₹1,000 each. Viewers who wish to take part in the contest and win similar recharges from us need to answer a simple question. Which tribe of Meghalaya did we cover in our episode today? Send in your answers to youth_folio@yahoo.com or SMS to 99540 See you all next Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on DD Northeast. You could also check our past programs on YouTube. Until next week, goodbye and take care of yourselves.